The Lost Pearl of Sydney. The Pacific had always whispered to those who knew how to listen. For Kira, a marine biologist working out of a cluttered lab in Coogee, the whispers had become a roar. Her research focused on the oyster beds of Sydney Harbour, but not for food or pearls in the traditional sense. She was tracking a legend, the Pinctada luminosa, a rare, almost mythical oyster said to produce a pearl that didn't just reflect light. It generated its own, a soft moonlight glow. The legend said it held the memory of the harbor, the deep, ancient songs of the whales that once populated the coast, the laughter of the Gadigal children who first swam in its coves, the silent prayers of lost sailors. It was the harbor's soul solidified. But the harbor was changing. Development, pollution, and rising temperatures were stressing the ecosystem. The oysters were dying, their silent songs fading. Kira believed finding the luminosa wasn't just about proving a myth true. It was about finding a key to understanding the harbor's resilience before it was too late. Her search was a lonely one, dismissed by her peers as a romantic fantasy. She spent her days on her small boat, the Shelley, taking water samples and diving to inspect the struggling oyster colonies, her heart aching with each bleached, empty shell she found. One evening, after a particularly disheartening day, she moored her boat in a secluded cove near Nielsen Park. As the sun dipped below the heads, she noticed an anomaly on her sonar. A deep, perfectly circular crevice on the harbor floor that wasn't on any chart. Driven by a feeling she couldn't explain, she dove. The water was cool and murky. As she neared the crevice, her torch beam illuminated not rock, but a giant ancient oyster shell, its size unlike any she'd ever seen. It was wedged deep into the sandstone, its surface etched with strange, swirling patterns that looked more like a map than natural growth.